Again we consider a circuit of figure 1 just like a 3.1. Upper topic is 3. So in which we start at point A, moves the clockwise direction. As we cross element 1 and 2, we use the voltage rise, and we cross the element 4 and 3, we voltage drops. That gives V1 plus V2 is equal to V4 plus V3. Now Kirchhoff voltage law, some comments. We note that point positive voltage drop is equal to negative voltage rise. We note that the positive voltage rise and negative voltage drop. We do not need to dwell on the above tongue twisting statements. Now this is some illustration of figure. Many branches, many closed path. You can see another 3 or 4th closed path. Now first blue path starting at A. This circuit is a blue path starting from at A. V7, V10, V9 and V8. This is the example on Kirchhoff's voltage law. So first V7, direction of V7 we can negative to positive, therefore minus. Then V10, positive to negative, is called plus. V9, negative to positive, that means minus. V8, positive to negative, that was plus. So in the box you can see blue path starting at A, minus V7 plus V10 minus V9 plus V8 is equal to 0. Now we saw the red path starting at B. First one is the direction of red path is clockwise starting from B, and first voltage source is V2. So V2 has a positive negative, first positive then after negative, so it has positive sign. Second V5 has a negative and positive, so its sign has minus. V6 negative positive, so negative positive means it has a minus sign. V6, after V6 we directly enter V8, red path, the outer flow. V8 as a negative positive, the direction, so that it has a minus sign. Similarly V9 has a positive negative, so its sign has positive. V11 negative to positive, V12 negative to positive, and V1 positive to negative. It means positive to negative, it means positive to negative it has positive sign, and negative to positive it means negative sign, and the algebraic sum of all the voltage is equal to 0. Now last path is the green path. Is a complicated path starting from point B. This path, first one is V2, V5, V6, V7, V10, V11, V12, V1. Same for red path, positive to negative has a positive sign, and negative to positive as a minus sign. Now you can see the first one in green path, V2. V2 has a positive, V2 has a positive to negative, therefore this sign of V2 is plus. V5, V6, V7, V11 and V12. V5, 6, 7, 11 and 12 as negative to positive, all have sign negative, and V10 and V1 positive to negative means its sign is positive. Now Kirchhoff's some single loop circuit. There are two resistors connected in series, R1 and R2. So V is equal to R1. R1 has some voltage drop, it is called V1. R2 some voltage drop, V2. V1 current passing through this resistance is I. Therefore voltage drop across first resistor is equal to V1 is equal to I1 R1. Similarly V2 is equal to I1 R2, because current is same, current pass through the both of resistance same I1. Now V is equal to V1 plus V2. Put the value of V1 and V2. V is equal to I1 bracket R1 plus R2. Now the current, now we find the current I1 is equal to V by R1 plus R2. This is called current. We can calculate the current of any closed path. It must be closed path. Suppose we find the voltage drop, like આપણે ટોટલ વોલ્ટેજ ડ્રોપ શોધવો છે. આ વોલ્ટેજ ડ્રોપ આપ્યો છે અને રેઝિસ્ટન્સ પહેલામાં શોધવો છે V1. તો V1 is equal to V into R1 divided by total resistance R1 plus R2. બીજા રેઝિસ્ટન્સમાંથી કરવું હોય તો સેમ V2 is equal to VR2. You cannot see the second equation because V2 is equal to similarly same V1 ની જગ્યાએ V2. V2 is equal to VR2 divided by R1 plus R2. Now single loop circuit, they have three resistance R1, R2 and R3. So similarly V1 is equal to VR1 R1 plus divided by R1 plus R2 plus R3, and I is equal to total current passing through all the resistance is I. Therefore I is equal to voltage V divided by R1 plus R2 plus R3. Now this some complicated circuits. For example 1, the circuit, find I, V2, V1, V2, V3, V4 and power supplied by the 10 volt source. Power supplied by the 10 volt source. First 10 volt, then V1. So now we start point A, and clockwise current passing through the circuit is counterclockwise. Therefore first one is 10 volt, second in direction second V1, third 30 volt, fourth 15, fourth one after 13 15 ohm has a some current pass through it, and voltage drop is V3. Similarly voltage drop of 5 ohm resistor is V4, and 20 volt source and 40 ohm resistor as a V2. So now we can find, first of all we start some voltage drop and direction of the current. Now the equation by means of Kirchhoff's voltage law. So first positive to negative, you can show 10 volt source positive to negative means 10 volt source has a sign plus. then V1 has a negative and positive, so its sign is negative. Now 30 volt is also negative to positive, and its sign is negative. V3 also negative, V4 positive to negative, therefore sign is V4 has a plus, and 20 volt negative to positive, so it is therefore its sign is minus 20, and V2 has a positive to negative, plus V2. Now the equation plus 10 minus V1 minus 30 minus V3 plus V4 minus 20 plus V2 is equal to 0. Now last topic is resistors in circuits. Now resistors, to determine the current or voltage in a circuit that contains multiple resistors, the total resistance must be first be calculated. Many types of calculation: series, parallel, star, delta. Here we can study of series and parallel, resistors connected in series and parallel. Now you can show resistors connected in series. In figure, these three resistors are connected in series. First resistance and last points connected to the second resistance first point, and second resistance last points connected third to first. R1, R2, R3, R1, R2 and R3. Now V is a voltage applied by a source, and current passing through is I. Therefore voltage drop by Kirchhoff's law or Ohm's law. By Ohm's law, V1 is equal to IR1, V2 is equal to IR2, and V3 is equal to IR3, and summation of V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. We already studied in last topic. Now we connected the total resistance RT is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. The number of resistance, many number of connected resistance in series, R1 plus R2 plus R3 goes. Now the total resistance is always larger than the individual resistance. એટલે કે કોઈ પણ ઇન્ડિવિજ્યુઅલ રેઝિસ્ટન્સ કરતાં ટોટલ રેઝિસ્ટન્સ જે છે સિરીઝમાં હોવાના કારણે બધામાં એનો સમ થશે, એનો સરવાળો થશે. બરાબર. સમ એક્ઝામ્પલ: 15 ohm, 10 ohm, 6 ohm and 10 volt battery supply. Calculate the total current through the circuit. હવે આપણે આમાંથી ટોટલ કરંટ શોધવાનો છે. તો 15 ઓમ, 10 ઓમ અને 6 ઓમ, 3 રેઝિસ્ટન્સ કનેક્ટેડ ઇન સિરીઝ. બરાબર, ત્રણ રેઝિસ્ટન્સ સિરીઝમાં કનેક્ટ કરેલા છે. તો ફર્સ્ટ વી કેન કેલ્ક્યુલેટ ધ ટોટલ રેઝિસ્ટન્સ RT. મીન્સ RT ઇઝ ઇક્વલ ટુ 15 પ્લસ 10 પ્લસ 6. Now answer is 31 ohm, and by Ohm's law I is equal to V by R. Therefore V is a 10 volt, 10 by 13, and therefore current 0.32 ampere. This is some example solved problem of series circuit. Now series circuit has only one path to flow the current in each resistance. Means કે દરેક રેઝિસ્ટન્સમાંથી એક જ સરખો કરંટ પસાર થશે. કરંટને પાસ કરવા માટે એક જ રસ્તો છે. the sum of all potential difference equals the potential difference across the battery, means V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Potential difference R1, R2 and R2, R1, R2 and R3, therefore V1, V2 and V3. Now 5 volt, 3 volt, 2 volt is equal to 10 volt. R value is equal to V value. Now resistance in parallel. Parallel has these three R1, R2 and R3 resistance connected in parallel. Each resistance has the same starting point and same ending point. Current I. Now in this type of circuit, current is divided into parts and voltage difference or potential difference of the each resistance has the same. Now V is same and I is divided in parts. In this circuit there are three resistance, therefore I divided in three parts, I1, I2 and I3. Similarly R1, R2, R3 another type of circuit. Equivalent resistance, find the V equivalent resistance. 1 upon resistance equivalent is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. Now when connected in parallel, the total resistance RT is equal to, the equation is 1 upon RT is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. Due to this reciprocal relationship, the total resistance is always smaller than individual resistance. એટલે કે ઇક્વિવેલન્ટ રેઝિસ્ટન્સ જે છે એની વેલ્યુ ઇન્ડિવિજ્યુઅલ રેઝિસ્ટન્સ કરતાં પણ બહુ જ ઓછી છે અને આ સર્કિટ જે આપણા દરેકે દરેક ઘરમાં હોય છે. બરાબર. નાઉ સેમ પ્રોબ્લેમ, સોલ્વ પ્રોબ્લેમ 12, 4 and 6. We can calculate 1 upon 12, 1 upon 4 and 1 upon 6. Now the denominator is same, always same, the denominator is 12. Now the answer is 1 by 2. 1 upon RT is equal to 1 by 2